many shapes and sizes. In the miniature village of Bramble, England, the residents are just starting their day when they're paid a visit by the village giant.
My name's Jez Robinson. I live in Rotherham, Yorkshire, and we share the garden with two nice families. I think they're amazing, I really do. It's like a little wildlife sanctuary, to be honest, the garden. We get birds, hedgehogs, foxes, frogs. There's all the wildflowers that run along the front of the garden. They're all designed for the bees, insects, butterflies. And then obviously we get two mice families that live up there. I can see one. Good afternoon, mouse. It's only me, don't worry.
For the last 3 years, Jez has been sharing his garden with a group of mice.
Good afternoon, little mouse. How are you?
And they've come to mean a lot to him. He's even named them the honeysuckles and the bramble family.
I think I'm getting trust of them because they understand my voice and they know when I talk. They don't shoot off and disappear. They are very much wild, but it's nice. It's a nice feeling, it really is.
It was by chance that Jez discovered the mice. A keen wildlife photographer, he used to spend his time in nearby National Park, the Peak District.
I'll get up around 4:30, 5, make a flask of coffee, jump in car and just park up and walk up by the river, get to the spot and start photographing them. I've been going there for a long time, watched the deers rut on Big Moor, photographing them.
COVID lockdown in 2020 meant that Jez wasn't able to leave his house and visit the moors. But he refused to put his camera down.
We were told they couldn't go out. So I'll get some nice photos of goldfinch, greenfinch and other birds that visit. While I were up here, I literally were pointing my camera and spotted a mouse on decking. Took a photo and I've been photographing and filming them ever since. It never occurred in my wildest dreams that they'd come and I'd be stood next to them in hedge, waiting for me to feed them.
Jez was immediately smitten with his rodent friends and began spending every afternoon in his garden with them.
Around 3 o'clock when I finish work, the mice never fail to come out. They come out every single time. There's one at the moment, he's got a kink in his tail and we've called him Twiggler. And there's another one called Poppet. That's Poppet.
Poppet has a remarkable rescue story, being cared for first by Jez and now by the Bramble mouse family.
One of my neighbours fetched it, found it on Pathney Road. I looked after it for a week and released it to the mouse family. They've adopted 4 mice now in 3 years and they look after them. I think that's absolutely amazing.
Mice can live in groups of up to 24 and are known to raise each other's babies. No surprise then that they've accepted Poppet and even Jez as their own.
The ones you recognise are quite individual and they have got their own unique personalities.
But with birds of prey in the area, Jez became worried about his mouse family's safety.
We do get sparrowhawks in garden, so I thought I'll build him a little wall. So I built him a stone wall. And then what I also did, we made him some little houses, so just a bit more safety, a bit more protection. I've got quite a few little houses. There's Bramble Cottage, that's one I made from wooden tree bark. And they've got a pub I made of a church.
Bramble Village is a constant work in progress.
I've made a little house at the moment. I've just finished painting it, so I've just got to add chimneys on. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to get some glue, and these are going to be fitted onto the house. You can't have a house without a chimney. So this will be installed into, we'll actually make it in a permanent place, but where it'll be going is in the corner, so the mice can have their own pub. And that'll be called the Frog and Mouse. It's got disco lights, flash. No, seriously, as a touch of a button.
Building houses is not Jez's only hobby that has come about thanks to the mice.
I've been sending photos each week to my grandkids. Nora and Minnie, I posted a few on Facebook page, and Nora and Minnie said, well, Grandad, why don't you start a Facebook page? These photos are beautiful. And by December, I got nearly 5,000 followers. Crazy.
Right, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to our garden on this Thursday afternoon, live on Facebook with the mouse family that live by the brambles. Yeah, little Poppy's in hedgerow now. Earlier on this morning, they were down below.
I go live every day. I have been doing it for over a year now.
And look at Twiglet. I don't know if you can see Twiglet with tail. You can see kink in its tail. Still going strong.
Fast forward into 3 years and I've 193,000 followers on Facebook, and with the other social media platforms, I think it totals around 300,000 followers. How crazy is that?
Absolutely magical. Oh, hello you.
They give people a smile, a big smile, and that's what it's all about.
Well, they certainly put on a show for us today. And thanks for joining us, and thanks for that, mice. Absolutely brilliant. Superstars yet again.
Jez shows his appreciation by offering the mice a homemade treat.
Call it Yorkshire tea, we're in Yorkshire, and I make that from crushed peanuts, hazelnut paste, and roses, what I collect from the meadows just over the hill. And I mash it all up, put it in a blender, mix it all up, and it's into a paste. The mice absolutely love it.
I'm just putting a little bit of this Yorkshire tea mix on. They do love it. You can see how much they like it. Excuse me, mouse, to get it off my stick.
I feel blessed that they trust me. It's quite a human friendship with these little creatures, like a bit of a human friendship.
Look how much they enjoy that. Close their eyes. Yum, 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 yum. Yorkshire tea.
I do love the mice. You get attached to them, I really do. The cutest little creatures you'll ever see, with the little pink noses and the big ears. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Just gives me a big smile.